Do you want your glasses still on?
I can take them off.
There you go. Baby.
Hello and welcome to A to Z's Whimsical Adventures. We are doing a makeup tutorial today.
Halloween edition.
Yes, we are on Zach's side. We are doing a burnt man look. And I'm taking latex, just put a thin layer down, and applying pieces of cotton on top of it.
That's right. And on Amanda's side, I am doing a, what would you call it?
Torn mouth
look. So what I'm basically doing, as you can see, is I'm applying a color coat around her lips with just some reds and some darks to just kind of highlight that area, because that's going to be what's underneath the special effects. Where you can see, I'm basically doing what Amanda was doing, laying down some liquid latex and then applying some cotton on top of that, saturating the shit out of it.
Now I saturated everything. Now I'm taking a knife and pulling up little pieces to make sure that we get some nice holes in our burnt look. We want to make sure that we have lots of texture. So by adding the holes, we're just adding depth and texture to the look, which makes it extra eerie.
That's right. And as you can see on Amanda's side, after I do saturate the cotton balls, I'm just kind of pulling them down across her lips. No rhyme or reason to it. It's just jagged, the best that you can see. So as you can see, you just saturate it, grab little pieces, pull them down the best you can. It is very sticky, so it is also very hard to do.
So all of these looks are inspired by Mykie from Glam and Gore. She's an amazing special effects makeup artist and just an amazing makeup artist in general. So definitely we'll have links to her stuff in the description. Check it out. She's great.
Okay, so we are back now.
Did you enjoy the bunny?
And we are applying the second half. Why don't you explain what you're doing, Amanda?
I am taking a dark red burnt color and just sporadically putting it around. No rhyme or reason to the technique, just trying to get some color in there. Being very sporadic with it, not worrying about everything being covered equally, because this is a burn, so nothing about burns is,
Equal.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just
Lots of textures, lots of layers.
Yep.
And on Amanda's side, I am basically duplicating what I did earlier on the upper lip. I am saturating and stretching the bottom lip, basically to cover it, to give it that pulled face look. I did later on realize that I didn't blend enough on the edges, so the look comes across as kind of artificial, but give me a little bit of a break, because this is my first attempt at this, and we all gotta start somewhere.
I thought it looked great.
So what are you doing on your side?
I am taking some purples and browns and just kind of splotting around with a sponge that I had taken pieces and chunks out of, so that it was really uneven, and just kind of like matting it all over the place. Now I am taking some black tones and darker tones and putting it into the deeper areas of the wound to make it look a little bit more like realistic.
And it's really come together now. It's amazing to go from what you were doing, which is the latex and cotton, and now applying makeup, and how it really comes to life. Moving back over to Amanda's side, now I'm starting to apply color and texture to try to help start blending that in and pulling the effect away from the mouth to give you that pulled face look. One thing we did find out with this, we used simple stuff that you can find at the Halloween store, so you're not exactly breaking the bank with this stuff, but we did use only burns and scabs makeup.
Yes.
So that's why it's looking a lot better on Amanda's. Now, what are you doing right now?
I am adding petroleum jelly all over the face to give it a little bit of a wet look. Now I'm adding Scab Blood, which is amazing stuff. If you really want a realistic look, definitely pick up some Scab Blood. It is the consistency of jelly, so it's a little weird to work with, but as you see, I'm using a knife, a butter knife, of course, not a sharp knife, to add the Scab Blood. And then just kind of patting it through, making sure that we get it.
And there it is.
Yep, there's the look.
Pretty good. Okay, so now we're just finishing up Amanda's look. I added some red more to the lips to kind of bring out that 3D detail to, you know, draw it out. And now I'm just adding different color shades to try to even out the skin tones and blend it well. But like I said earlier, as you look at the edges, they're not quite as smooth. Is it Mykie? Mykie in
Mykie.
Her tutorials, she demonstrates how she smooths stuff out, blends it out better. It's just something that, you know, myself and anybody else that's new to this would have to practice. As here, I'm trying to, what's that, liquid foundation?
Yeah, it's my foundation. We're trying to put it around just, you know, the area around my, the corners to try to get it to blend a little bit better.
So, I mean, it's coming together a little bit better. Now I'm adding some powder to just, once again, just try to blend and blend, but I didn't quite have the right color palette for this particular look, so, you know, I'm making do with the best I can.
Yeah, definitely, and it did end up turning out really creepy. So that's the point. Everything's supposed to be creepy. Nothing's supposed to be perfect. I think if you were to try to make this look perfect, it wouldn't have the gory aspect to it, which is, you know, is what you're going for.
That's what we're going for. And so here is the finished look.
Yeah, there it is.
Ooh. Alright, so we finished our Halloween makeup tutorial challenge guide thing. I want to give a shout out to Mykie from Glam and Gore. She is the one that created these looks, and we're just, you know, paying homage to them. So if you want to replicate this look or any of her other looks, please go down to the description down below. We'll have a link to our website. Also, if you like the looks, give us a thumbs up, you know, give us some comments, show us some love. We like that stuff. She can't talk. It's a wonderful thing. Anywho, thank you for watching the video, and as always, stay whimsical.